Hi, I'm Rob Brown and I run the Global Networking Council, and that gives me the opportunity to speak to the top people in the world on stuff like LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter, the people that are really networking online in a meaningful way, and I share all that great stuff with people like you. Let's talk about the 7 best ways to network on LinkedIn. It is the world's largest professional business directory, and you not being on it is tantamount to professional suicide. You're almost anonymous. It's like building your business in the desert and expecting people to come to you. It's not going to happen. So it gives you some great profile and some great reach. So let's talk through some quick and dirty tips to help you really maximize LinkedIn. Number 1 is be strategic. Know what you want. Is it about more business, more profile? Do you want to meet specific people? Know why you're on there, and that will focus your activity. You've also got to build a sticky profile. When people land on your profile, you want them to stay there. So use some of the applications. My best tip is to look at some other competitors and rivals of yours, find out what they're doing on their profile that looks good, and then do something similar. But you've got to make people stick around. Join some groups. You can join up to 50 groups, and this gives you access to people in your geographical location, people in your target market, people in your peers to give you some profile there. Loads of great different groups. And every time you connect to someone in a group, you get access to all of the people in their network. Tip 4 is to link to social media. You can put a blog on LinkedIn. You can link them together. Stuff you put up on Twitter can appear on LinkedIn. Stuff you do on Facebook can appear on LinkedIn. Make it all joined up. And that's a very integrated approach to networking online. Another good tip is to become a Lion. That stands for LinkedIn Open Networker. And if you see people with more than a few thousand connections, they're probably a Lion. It just means they accept any connection requests that come their way. I have a network of over 10,000 people, and I accept most requests that come my way. So you've got to be quite open about that if that's what you want to do. Next is to use the searches. LinkedIn's very sophisticated with its searches. You can search for job title, income, you can search for geographical location and company. You can search for people within a 20-mile radius of your house on LinkedIn. It's incredible the way you use it, but you've got to do it right. And lastly, ask for what you want. And don't be scared to ask people to connect you on LinkedIn. Use the introductions on there. That's precisely what it's for. Share what you're doing in business. Offer things to people. You want to get people into your products and services. You can do that on LinkedIn. After all, you're in this business to make money and not spend money. So I hope to see you on LinkedIn. Perhaps do me a recommendation on there now you've seen what I do, and let me bring you into my network and maybe introduce you to a few people. Happy networking.